I've been doing the carnivore diet for months and I'm not losing weight. In fact, I'm putting weight on. This is what I hear from time to time in the comments section of my videos. So in this video, I wanted to talk about what to do if you're not losing weight. Before we go any further, guys, I'd really appreciate it if you could click the subscribe button. I'm this close to 10,000 subscribers, and I would really appreciate your help pushing me over that line. And while you're down there clicking the subscribe button, if you could also hit like, that would be much appreciated. So let's get into it. What happens if you're not losing weight on the carnivore diet? The first thing to check is that you actually need to lose weight. I'd like to shed quite a few more pounds, but probably I'm not at a weight where I need to lose any more. So that's the first thing that you need to check. The second point, and this really goes back to some of the videos that I've made recently, is that doing a strict diet is not necessarily the right thing for everybody. Now, I think that the carnivore diet is probably the most ancestrally appropriate for us, and that it definitely has worked for me. But I also hear in the comments from people whose experience has not been exactly that. For some people that have done the carnivore diet, their blood glucose gets out of control, and they actually have to include low glycemic vegetables into their diet to get their blood glucose under control. Now, don't take my word for any of this. This is just what people are saying in the comments, and I'm not a doctor or a scientist, so I don't claim to know the ins and outs of why everything is happening. But let's just look at it like this. I think when you start the carnivore diet, you should be treating this diet as a bit of a reset, allowing your body to get back to eating as naturally as possible. Once you've been doing the carnivore diet for a few weeks or a month, then it's time to start experimenting, removing foods and introducing foods to find out what works for your body. As I've talked about in the last few videos, I think this kind of thing, nutrition, is nuanced to the individual. We can talk generally about what's good for people, but if you find yourself in a situation where you've been doing the diet for a few weeks or a month or a couple of months and you are not losing weight, or in fact you're putting weight on, then it's time to start experimenting with the foods that you're actually eating. It's time to think about, do I need to change the way I'm eating during the day? Do I need to space out the meals that I'm eating more, or do I need to move them closer together? Right now, I'm finding myself eating a lot of bacon, for example, so perhaps cut down on the bacon or cut it out and try to replace it with some other kind of animal product. The thing I would advise not doing on the carnivore diet or any diet is assuming that there's a one-size-fits-all approach. Find out what works best for your body and do that. Guys, thanks for watching this short video. Please don't forget to click like and subscribe. And if you enjoy my videos, consider supporting the channel by becoming a channel member. Click the join button under this video or the first link in the description. Thanks again, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next video.